Welcome to another Transit ride video. Today we are at New Carrollton Station and we're going to be riding the Orange Line over to L'enfant Plaza in downtown DC. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and enjoy our commentary. Because I'm with Matthew again!
From DMV Adventures with Matthew.
Yep.
And we have picked the wrong direction to sit on both trains that we've ridden today. That's hilarious. We're not...
I don't know, maybe it's just our... I don't know what it is.
The train went out this way.
There we go. Try to see. There we go. Should help. There we go. Now this should be fine. Or should I pull it back just a little bit? There we go. Maybe it's...
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's going to stay on.
It should. There we go. Let's see if I can...
We've also got all 7Ks today.
Yeah, that's
we'll have to see. And we've also seen all 7Ks, so yeah.
Our next station will be Landover.
And they do use some legacies on the blue line. Orange is less likely they don't use a lot of legacies on the orange. Most orange lines I believe are 7Ks. But we might see it on the green.
Landover is a transfer point for the F and L12s and the bus 27.
Yes, parking too.
Yep. With no point of interest.
No, and no train transfers, but obviously.
Yep.
Up until we get to Stadium Armory, there's no, these are stations that are only served by the Orange Line.
We're at the corner of Hennessy Drive and
Alright, this is Landover.
Route 202, I think. Yep, Landover, Maryland. As you see, a view of the parking lot. We are above ground. I think a lot of these stations are going to be, a few of these on this portion of the line are going to be above until we get to Minnesota Avenue. This is Ardwick, Ardmore, and Hennessy Drive.
This is an Orange Line train to Indiana, Glenmorgan. Move to the center of the
Right
line.
through the trees over here is Route 50, John Hanson Highway.
Step back. Doors closed.
Our next stop will be Cheverly.
You didn't do the step back.
Oh, I see. I'll do it. Our next stop will be Cheverly, US 50 and Columbia Park Road. Ever since I did that spreadsheet, I like saying the street names.
Oh, the street names, yeah.
That took a while.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I wouldn't have really wanted to spend the time doing all of that.
And not only that, I did it by line, by the oldest, by the year. So I went red, orange, so red, blue, orange, however it goes. All the way down to silver, most recent.
Yeah, I think it was red.
I think it's red, blue, orange, green, yellow, silver. Because I think yellow came before silver.
It did.
Yeah, because green came in like 70. Oh no, wait, it was yellow before green because green came in like 80s or 90s. Time now is 1:27. We are 5 minutes into the trip.
We have an in-progress trip. That's going on to Carrollton Station. I wonder how much our fare is going to be at College Park. New Carrollton to College Park is probably going to be $6.70.
Well, we can check the fare board.
This is
Yeah, we should have checked it in New Carrollton.
Oh, there's one in L'enfant.
Yeah, but the fare board is not inside of the station though. The fare board is on the fare payment machines, which is outside of the station. We would have to exit to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'd have to do that.
Yeah, I know. We should have
doors
checked it
opening
at
on the right.
New Carrollton, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Both of us have plenty. We're actually.
Yeah, I'm not. And even if I have to reload, I can. And like I said,
Well, I still have this other card too.
like I also said,
This is an Orange Line train to the
I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, that has $20 on it. Well, let me hold it right now so that way we don't lose it.
Alright.
Not by mistake.
Step back.
Next stop is Deadwood, the first station in the District of Columbia, and the closest station to the Kenoworth Aquatic Gardens.
Because then that would mess this one up too.
Yeah.
Because then, and this one's even harder to see when it got messed up because it's not digital, so you can't see all of the latest transactions.
I wonder what I do. Do I just never touch that $8 card ever, or what do I do with it now?
You use it after the $28 when it's fully used.
Oh,
Yes.
and yeah, that's when the penalty kicks in.
Well, that probably won't be today. Yeah, you will get a penalty the next time that you tap in on that $8 card because you never completed your trip.
Well, that's a lesson learned for next time.
Hey, it's only a $2 penalty. You know, you live and learn. You know,
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said,
I've paid it before. I messed it
I
up.
think the reason I got nerve-wracked was a little bit just because it's my first time ever having that happen to me. Because it's never really happened to me before.
Yeah, well, we fixed it really quick. All you have to do is just get the station manager to let you back in, so that way then you can complete your trip.
We're 8 stops from L'enfant. I think we crossed the state line. Yep, we did. We're now in Deanwood, in the Deanwood neighborhood of Northeast. We're going to be in Northeast, and then we're going to be back to Southeast, and then Southwest again.
And this is now Deanwood.
This neighborhood is interesting.
This is a fully outdoor station.
Yep, like I said, till Minnesota Avenue, it's above ground, and then we're
Yeah, then we go above ground,
Doors opening on the left.
then we go below ground, going into Stadium Armory. There's actually quite a few people here, I think, that are going to be getting on.
We're at the corner of Minnesota and Grant Street.
We're on a 6-car train, by the way, right now.
Uh-huh. And of course, the beautiful 7000 series.
Yes, it's a 6-car.
This is train car 7365. And this is the Deanwood.
But you know what train car that we saw earlier, which was really cool? We crossed train number 7575.
Next stop is.
And then I saw when we were on the elevator, I saw 7045.
Doors closed.
7045?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one's not as catchy.
Uh,
You know, 7575 is catchy because, you know, it's the same number.
704. 704.
Yeah,
it doesn't-
see, 7045 doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 7045 doesn't work.
We're going to be passing in my dad's work when we ride down the branch. My dad is literally, his work is literally not even a mile from the Anacostia Metro Station.
That's cool.
That'll be interesting. My dad, although doesn't like me, when I asked him, would you ever take Metro to work? He said he would not get off at Anacostia Station. What he used to do was he'd get off at L'enfant and then take the shuttle to the Coast Guard building there.
Anacostia Station is one of the coolest metro stations in the system because it has the arches going in the opposite direction. It's transverse to all of the other ones.
Yeah, I think the reason why my dad avoided it a lot was because
I think it was just a safety thing. Yeah, but I love to go. I always like going to Anacostia.
I like it too.
You know that's where a special green goes for baseball games, right?
Yeah, because Navy Yard Park is literally the next station up, and they take you up there.
Yeah, it's the station before Anacostia Navy Yard, and but they can't turn trains at Navy Yard because they don't have a pocket track. They have a pocket track at Anacostia, so that's why they use it.
That's how you get to Audi Field as well as Navy Yard Ballpark and WIAD 9470.
Because then we might be able to do a special green.
Does that go? Do those special greens go all the way over, or do they just go to
no,
Navy Yard?
it's only in Mount Vernon Square.
Oh, okay.
It's from Anacostia to Mount Vernon Square.
Yeah.
No, they do have a game today, but it's in a week.
This is an Orange Line train to Vienna.
They come back here
Move to the
on
center of the car.
The next stop is Stadium
Sunday. They'll be back here on Sunday.
Doors closing.
So they'll be back here on Sunday. Do you want to meet on Sunday and do a special green?
You have to work on Sunday.
Oh, you have to work. Well, that's we got the baseball season doesn't end until
Like
the end
October.
of September, so we have so much.
Yeah. I'm hoping they approved my request for that June 29th. I would love to ride the Better Bus Network with you, especially.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the first day of the Better Bus. It's going to be so exciting.
And I hope I get it on.
They should approve it. I mean, you did it a month before. Today's May 29th. Thanks for doing that.
You're welcome.
I don't want to ask anybody to take time off work, but you know.
Like
But that is a pretty that's a pretty important event, right?
Yeah.
That's the start of the Better Bus.
Your attention, please. This is Stadium. Your attention, please. There is a train in the station ahead. Please hold on. We will move shortly.
Train in the station. That means you gotta wait a minute for it to move.
Your attention, please. There is a train in the
Station ahead.
Please hold on. We will move shortly.
It sounds like something out here that doesn't.
I know, doesn't it?
Your attention.
There's a train ahead.
We will be moving.
Please hold on.
We will be
We will
moving
move
short.
short.
Alright, we are along Benning
You know what
Road.
other special announcement that I like from the 7K school?
What?
Your attention, please. This train is now out of service. Please gather your belongings and exit the train.
yeah.
Thank you for choosing Metro.
Yep, I've heard that. Yep, countless times.
Well, do you want to know where you go to hear that? You go to Mount Vernon Square.
Yeah. Or Huntington. Or Magnolia.
No, Huntington, they don't go out of service. They don't. They don't do
Oh
it.
yeah, they don't because it's an app.
Yeah.
So Mount Vernon's
only
the
Mount
only
Vernon
one.
Square.
Wow. Alright, that I think that might be the train that's leaving is that Largo bound train.
I don't really want to go to Largo today.
We were just in Largo.
Well, yeah, so I don't want to go there again because we're already there.
I was just saying that was a Largo bound train.
This is the gas station that we saw earlier.
Yep. We're back into blue line sharing territory.
But we're going to go underground here for
Yeah.
a second to go into the Stadium Armory.
Yep. And then we're first crossing Anacostia, and right over there is Pennsylvania Avenue. We're now in Southeast DC.
Ooh.
Welcome. That means I'm being in every quadrant.
There's the stadium.
Yep, there's RFK. And there's the DC Armory right over there. I saw a DC United game in 2014 there. That thing's getting close. 43, 45. Wow, we're going 45. That's pretty slow. At least for. I was thinking it was more. schedule app when we get to Longmont.
Yeah, we'll see where we're at. Yeah.
I'm at my scheduling app for my work.
Oh, wait, what are you checking?
My scheduling app for my work to see if my thing got approved. Just to...
That's another orange.
Hey!
Yep.
What a cranky ding.
Yep, yeah, that's an Orange Line to New Carrollton. That's actually an 8 car, I believe.
Yep, and of course, a 7K.
No, it's not an 8 car, it's a 6 car.
And a 7K.
But it is a 7K.
How many
You've still seen all 7Ks today, dog.
Oh my gosh, we've seen so many. It's like I haven't seen one other one. I wonder if they'll... It's soon going to get 8,000 series cars in the future.
Move to the center of the car. The next stop
Is Potomac Avenue.
Step back. Doors closing.
Soon we'll be getting 8,000 series cars in the future.
Yeah, next year is going to be the first one.
Amazing. We're really going into the future now. It took us 18 minutes to go from New Carrollton to Potomac.
There's a blue line. Wait, Adam, it's also a 7K.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Doors opening on the left.
Oh my gosh, how many 7Ks have we seen? I've lost count of how many we've seen.
That's a blue line to Largo,
Yep.
which we were just on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we rode on that early. Will it? Maybe it's the same one we rode on. Let's see. Oh, no, wait, it has a 7-4.
Oh, that train would not be the same one that we rode on. The same train that we rode on is going to Franconia to Springfield right now. It's going the other way.
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't been 75 minutes yet since we got off that train, so it's probably not even in Franconia yet. Then it has to come all the way back, you know?
Yep. I think the full ride from Franconia to Largo is like an hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah, they don't see the same trains come back for, like 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours.
From Vienna to Carrollton's like an hour and 11. And from Grange to Greenbelt's 55 minutes.
We're blowing our hard.
And now we're only 4 stops from L'enfant.
Yeah, we're approaching Eastern Market.
This is the border. This is going to be the penultimate station.
Which, by the way, I've never been to Eastern Market.
My friend's been to Eastern Market. We're at the penultimate station in Southeast DC.
I've been to the Metro Station in Eastern Market, but I've never gone.
My friend's been to both.
I've never gone out of Eastern Market, though.
My friend's been to both this Metro Station and Eastern Market itself.
You know what? I mean, that's actually pretty sick, Ross.
He told me because he went with his family once here because they didn't want to drive to Eastern Market, so they took the Metro from Franconia to here, and then they went up to the market, which is actually not even a pickup. I think it's literally right across the street.
This is the Orange Line train to
Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Capital South.
Step back.
To the US Capital. The door is closing. Capital South, the last station in Southeast. Soon we'll be crossing into Southwest. We're now 21 minutes in, and it is 1:43.
Well, that's pretty good.
I was expecting this to be longer. I was expecting it to be at least a 30-minute ride.
It'll probably be about that by the time we get to L'enfant. How many minutes has it been?
It has been 21 minutes so far.
Yeah, it'll be about that.
And we are now, I think we are 2 stops from, well, 3 technically from L'enfant. This one, Federal Center, and then
And then L'enfant, yeah.
it shouldn't be much longer.
Doors opening on the left. Doors open. This is an Orange Line
You can actually
Train.
get to the Capitol from Union Station as well.
Center of the car.
Because it's only like 2 blocks from Union Station
Federal Center
to Capitol.
Southwest. Setback.
Doors
Doors
closing. Alright, Federal Center, and then our stop.
There is no track work happening this weekend in the metro system. This weekend there will be no service. Don't forget that if you want to come to DC during the month of July, to not go to Franklin and Springfield, you must go to Huntington. Because the blue line is shut down from the national airport going south.
Yes, I remember that. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, so make sure to go to Huntington and then do a yellow. This is the yellow line.
Central Southwest.
I wonder if they'll have shuttles running. They probably won't get the shuttle.
You know what's going to be obnoxious, Adam? During the month of July when that is shut down, the send in case train announcements. I just won't be. I will go and see because it's literally going to be like, this is a blue line train to Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport every time. That is going to be so obnoxious.
That makes it fun. What's
That
that?
going to be obnoxious. Like, hold on.
This is an
There's
Orange
another
Line
Largo
Train.
bound train over there.
You know what the worst it will be? It's when we're at one, it's not going to Kentucky Yard, so I'm going to be upset about that. But when we're at Crystal City, it'll be worse. It's going to be like, this is a blue line train to Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. The next stop is Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. It's gonna, oh my God, it's going to be so hard. All right, L'enfant's the next stop.
Yep. We're at 24 minutes.
Okay, so it'll be about a 25-minute run.
47. Imagine if it hits right at 25 minutes. That would be cool. It's at 24:44.
Transfer is available to the green and yellow lines on the upper level and to
It might go
silver
over
and blue
25.
lines on this level. Connection is available to the
Here we
Virginia
are.
Railway Express.
There's another Orange Line to New Carrollton, which is about to leave.
Yep.
Doors opening on the left.
Well, this has been a nice video of the eastern end of the Orange Line from New Carrollton to L'enfant Plaza.
Yeah. So, with that being said,
Hope you enjoyed the video.
yep, like and subscribe. Leave a
Like and
comment.
subscribe to Transit LV. And also make sure to leave a comment.
Yep, and also subscribe to DMV Adventures with Matthew. And we will see you later. Have a good night.